Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. This is going to be a reading from March 13th through the 19th, 2023, or whenever this message finds you. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any and all blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records, ascended masters. What are the messages for Libra for this week, please? Messages for Libra for this week, please. Thank you, Spirit. The first card out is the number 2, the Akashic Library. The second card is the Two of Roses, Winged Messengers. The third card out is the King of Roses. Beautiful cards, Libra. And the bottom of the deck is the One of Roses, Commitment. Lots of roses in this reading. Roses correspond in some degree to cups in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. The first card out for you is a Major Arcana, the number 2, the Akashic Library. Inside a great library, candles cast a glow upon the books in the tall shelves. A sage sits thoughtfully with an open book on his table and a quill pen in hand. Sometimes this card can indicate writing or publishing a book for you. But this card also symbolizes a new initiation, an ability to manifest a new life in every way. You have moved deeper into the Akashic records and to a higher self-awareness. Further investigation may be required, but you now have a better understanding of your old motives and new purposes. It is also a time of heightened intuition as well as greater self-creation. During this phase, all you have to do is add a little conscious effort to write your new records in the Akasha. To get started today, write one simple declaration about the future you wish to create and repeat it to yourself often. Then decide one thing you can do to make it happen and do it. Anything can happen now. The breadth of the landscape before you rests solely on the scope of your imagination and your will to own it. When you receive this card, it indicates that a book will bring a message to you. Today, open any book that compels you to do so. Let it fall to any page, read a passage there, and reflect on the words throughout your day. Determine which relationship or situation in your life it addresses, and don't assume that it's the one that's most urgently on your mind. The Akashic forces are active in every part of your life, and your books are actually a part of the Akashic Library. As you close your eyes, envision yourself stepping into the most beautiful and serene of all ancient libraries. Imagine yourself taking a book from a shelf and opening it to a page. Notice the first word that comes to you. What does it tell you? How does it feel? Remember to visit this mystical library often and tap into the expansive wisdom that is yours. The second card out for you, Libra, is the Two of Roses, Winged Messengers. And as I said, these correspond to some degree to cups in the traditional Rider-Waite. A white dove carries a message in his beak and flies high above a table laid out for tea. One of the teacups has fallen over, and there are broken pieces of china on the table. Below the dove, a hawk flies into the scene with a message in his beak. This card indicates a small conflict in your home or family. It could involve you and another, or others in your extended family. There could be money issues about the home, an inheritance, or personal finances. The dove brings a message from your spirit. a call to see this little drama through your higher mind and compassionate heart. You may feel compelled to be the peacemaker or the provider in this situation. Let yourself do as your spirit guides you. The hawk, a predator, shows that there are times when you might have a tendency to be pulled into the fray yourself. With the hawk entering from the right, it certainly indicates that more challenges may be coming your way. Happily, your spirit is high above those challenges, so you can see them clearly and deal with them effectively. Whether this card is upright or reversed, you can gain further insight from a neighboring card. The hawk has just taken off from his perch in the card behind him. Look to that card to find out more about this conflict and its resolution. Let your spirit tell you if there are any past life influences at play in this situation. And so the direction that the card is, it's referring to the message, would be the King of Roses, which we're going to read next. So perhaps the King of Roses can tell you more about this conflict and its resolution. With a deep breath, bring your focus within you and feel the brilliant, pure white energy of your higher self. As you fill with a sense of this radiant being, invite a message from your spirit or any personal concern that lies before you at this time. Whether you get a word, a feeling, or an image, let yourself receive that message immediately. The third card out for you, as I said, is the King of Roses. This card shows a man holding two roses, a red and a white, demonstrating a balance of passion and purity. At his feet are the yellow roses of healing and creativity. This is the King of Love, a man who is balanced and well-rounded, or a masculine energy. When he appears upright in your spread, it indicates that a potential union could be at hand, either in friendship, business, or even romance. Whether this is a new relationship or the blossoming of an old one, this man brings tender-hearted and thoughtful support. He is also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home or family issues are concerned. Whether the King of Roses is you or another masculine, the role of husband or father is now opening to create a happy home and family. This card also lets you know that it's time. This card also lets you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered action on your own behalf. It's a time of increasing love and compassion, which always start within. Close your eyes and step into the robes of the King of Roses. You are the king of family, home, and community. Feel a sense of care swell within you. What would you like to bring to the world around you now? And as I said, Libra, the One of Roses, commitment, is on the bottom of the deck, obviously, a card about what you want to make a commitment to, person, project, but also yourself, making a commitment to yourself as well. Because you ultimately teach others how you want to be treated by what you allow. And so for some reason, I'm being prompted to say that boundaries are the best form of love that there is sometimes, because people with clear boundaries can open up more freely and love more freely. I want to pull a card for you now from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit and Angel Guides, for these beautiful messages for Libra for this week. What is the Wild Offering Oracle message for Libra, please? Compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Divine, help me feel ever-deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. See that divine being within yourself, Libra. We have to open up and love ourselves before we can love another, truly. However this may resonate with you. Of course, the Akashic Library is always open to you. And as the card read, you're in the process of a new initiation, able to manifest a new life in every way. So you're also in a time of heightened intuition, and you can create that new reality every day, Libra. So perhaps by using compassion for yourself, but also for others, that is, but also especially for yourself, and having that self-acceptance, then you will be able to see the divine within yourself, which is not an egotistical thing. It is self-awareness and the ultimate self-acceptance, that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So we get so tuned into this life that we forget we are spirits in these bodies. So we have to have self-acceptance. So work on that love for yourself, Libra. You are loved. The final card I'm pulling for you is from the Universe Has Your Back deck. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Libra. I honor how I want to feel. That's the perfect card to end this reading with, I think, Libra. Definitely honor how you want to feel. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this reading, please reach out right now and like and subscribe. I appreciate every like and subscribe so much. And I will see you soon. Next time, love and light.